In the golden age of muscle cars, there were plenty of loud, flashy machines built to scream, "I'm fast!" But what if you wanted big block power? Without all the attention? That's where this car comes in, the Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS 454. It was big, bold, and packed serious heat under the hood, but it didn't shout about it. This is the story of Chevy's ultimate big block sleeper. Let's take a ride back to the early 1970s. The birth of the Monte Carlo, 1970. In 1970, Chevrolet introduced a brand new model, the Monte Carlo. It was Chevy's answer to the Pontiac Grand Prix, and it kicked off what we now call the personal luxury car era. The Monte was stylish with a long hood, sharp lines, and a smooth ride. But Chevy didn't just want it to look good, they wanted it to be fast too. So they offered something special, the SS 454 package. This wasn't just about looks, it was about turning a comfy cruiser into a full-blown muscle machine. The beast beneath the hood. Now let's talk power. The SS 454 Monte Carlo came with Chevy's mighty LS 5454 cubic inch V8. That's 7.4 liters of pure American muscle. It made 360 horsepower and a massive 500 pound-feet of torque. That's more torque than a 1970 Chevelle SS with the same engine. This thing could hit 0 to 60 in about 6 seconds, and that was fast for a full-size coupe that weighed nearly 4,000 pounds. But here's the cool part, the Monte Carlo SS didn't look like a street brawler. No wild stripes, no giant spoilers, just clean lines, a little SS badge, and some wide tires. To most people, it looked like a car your dad might drive to the golf course, but behind the wheel, it was a rocket ship in disguise. Handling and comfort. Even though it had muscle under the hood, the Monte Carlo SS wasn't a rough ride. It came with heavy-duty suspension, front disc brakes, and a turbo Hydromatic 400 transmission, one of the toughest automatics ever made. The interior was plush too. You got bucket seats, wood grain trim, and even air conditioning if you wanted it. It was a car that could cruise all day in comfort, then roast some tires at a stoplight when needed. That's what made it special. It was a true sleeper. All the power, but none of the flash. A short-lived legend, 1971. The Monte Carlo SS 454 only lasted 2 model years, 1970 and 1971. In 1971, the LS5 engine was detuned to 325 horsepower thanks to lower compression and the shift to SAE net ratings. Still strong, but not quite the beast it was the year before. Today, these early SS 454 Monte Carlos are rare and underrated. Only around 3,800 units were made in 1970 and just over 1,900 in 1971. That makes them some of the rarest big block Chevys from the muscle car era. Why it matters today. The Monte Carlo SS 454 proves that muscle cars didn't always have to shout to be fast. It was elegant, subtle, and packed with serious performance. A true gentleman's hot rod. Today, collectors and muscle car fans are finally starting to appreciate the SS 454 for what it really was. Chevy's secret weapon. If you find one in good condition today, you're looking at a valuable piece of history. It may not have the fame of the Chevelle or Camaro, but make no mistake. The Monte Carlo SS 454 was one of the coolest sleepers of the 70s. Big block power, classic style, and just enough attitude to keep everyone guessing. That's the Monte Carlo SS 454. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss more hidden muscle car stories. Got a favorite sleeper car? Drop it in the comments, we might cover it next. Until then, keep your engine running and your style low-key.